I'm going to do a demo of a sample showing how to use the programmable mind to create a system for ordering food from a fast food restaurant. The page loads slow because I'm loading the middleware into the browser. Normally you run, I'm loading the knowledge module into the browser. Normally you'd run it in as a middleware behind authentication and authorization because it's accessing a database of products and you don't want the database creds in the browser. I'm loading it in the browser because I only have one server and that's running the back end and I don't want the load from the middleware. So this would be behind a voice recognition system. I'm not selling that, or I'm not demoing that. I'm just demoing the processing of requests into results that would run after the voice recognition. So we'll give it a go. Combo 2 and 2 combo 3s. So this
what drinks do you want?
So this creates a motivation to want to know the drinks because the combos come with drinks. So I'll just tell it what the drinks are. 2 Sprites. Fanta. So it updates the combos with the drinks. If I do combo 4 with iced tea, I already said what the drink is, so it doesn't need to have a motivation to ask for the drink. It just sets that up automatically. So we'll do some smoothies, a guava and strawberry, banana smoothie. It doesn't have a spell checker because it's supposed to run behind a voice recognition system which would do the spell checking. Anyway, adding spell checkers are easy. So it figured out there's 2 drinks with the complicated and. So we'll do single combo with waffle fries. So you can modify the combo.
What drink do you want?
Creates a motivation to know the drink since I didn't say, so we'll just ignore that. 2 10-piece chicken nuggets. So that is 2 different kinds of counts.
What drink do you want?
One is the number of pieces and one is the number of meals. And it still has the motivation to want to know the drink for the single combo. Maybe I should make it say, I want it, what drink do you want for the single combo? Anyway, it's a programmable mind, so I can make it do whatever I want. And then we'll just do 2 large fries.
The following are not menu items. 2 large fries, what drink do you want?
So it knows about the hierarchy that French fries are fries, but I haven't currently added anything to make it default the word fries to French fries, so I'll go do that in the future. And that'll show how this is programmable and not trained. And also things like if you ask for, I want a smoothie, well, I don't want it to default anything. Maybe I want it to say, what are the types of smoothies, which one do you want? So I'm going to work in the future, I'm going to do more conversational stuff, also like modifying the drink. Maybe you want to say, I want a Barks instead of a Sprite. So I'll do more conversational stuff. Right now I just have asking what drink you want. So that's a demo. If you want to know what kind of sentences it can do, you can go here. Oh, this is the knowledge module that's being used, fast food. These are the sentences from the unit test, so all those should work. This is the initial knowledge, so you can create your knowledge module using like language where you can tell it things, and also using programming where you configure it with code. So this is a mixture. I've told it stuff and I've configured it with code. And one of the reasons this telling it stuff works, it's not training it doing this. It's you're just directly telling it. And the reason that works is because the knowledge modules are reusable. So I've used the properties and the hierarchy knowledge module in this one. So that's why you can tell it stuff about the hierarchy. And then just to show it's not so the system doesn't use neural nets at all. It's all programmed. All the data is either code or it's, well, in this system it's JSON, but you can stick it in a database if you want. This is source code. So you can see it's all just normal code. You can debug it. Like with neural nets, when you train them, the training produces a matrix of billions of numbers, and that somehow encodes the code and the data. So it becomes sort of difficult to modify it to get different behavior. I mean, in addition to being slow. Yes, but with the programmable mind, it's code. You can debug it. You can set breakpoints if you want. Like this is the function that's when it finds you're talking about a food, it goes through and figures out how to add it to the list of food you're ordering. How many lines is it? Oh, it's 779 lines. This actually just knows about how to interpret the language. There's actually, when you want to reuse this, you include it in your app. And then if you implement this API in your app and pass it to the knowledge module, these functions will be called and you can update your UI in your app without having to know any of the language stuff. I have the browser source code somewhere. I accidentally made it private, so I'll make it public and add a link to that somewhere so you can see how to use this in an app. Yeah, so that's the demo.